Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Utah Forge podcast, Forging Ahead with Geothermal Energy, where we talk with experts about the amazing world of geothermal energy. I'm your host, Christopher Catis, and this episode, I'm without my co-host, Professor Stuart Simmons, who had another engagement. I'm in Milford in Beaver County, Utah, home of the Utah Forge drill site, and I'm joined today by Commissioner Mark Whitney, the chair of the County Commission. He's here to discuss the county's renewable energy corridor. Thanks for coming on the podcast, Commissioner.
Thank you so much, Christopher. Sure appreciate the invite, and welcome to beautiful Beaver County today. It's a beautiful day out there.
Well, thank you very much. So why don't we start by just telling me what is the renewable energy corridor?
Well, in Beaver County, we're quite proud of, I guess you'd call it the corridor. We call it very good breaks and a very good plan going forward in renewable energy. But we've got 5 renewable energies here in Beaver County. Not only geothermal, but we've got hydro. We've got solar, wind, and biomass. Although we've never been challenged on it, nobody's proven it, but we call ourselves the renewable energy capital of the world, where we've got all 5 of those. I mean, later after the Milford Solar 2 project is coming online and done, right now we're producing over 700 megawatts of renewable energy. We're going to be producing roughly over 1,000 at that point. So you can see that corridor. There's a lot of it going on here in Beaver County.
Wow, that's amazing. So what is the overall objective?
The overall objective is to kind of let the chips fall where they may. And some people may call it a blessing, some people may not, especially in the new administration. But I call it a blessing because I still think that you have to have fossil fuels in this world today. But I still think you have to have renewables. And they can sister together because one cannot function without the other. I think you need them both. We were not blessed with fossil fuels, coal, oil, gas, natural gas. So we had to capitalize on what we do have here, and that is renewable energies. And so although we support our neighboring counties and our sistering counties in Utah and even the West, we try to work together to couple those projects and renewable plus fossil fuel together in a good manner.
So what is unique about Beaver County that allows you to be this kind of capital of renewable energy in the world?
You know, it's quite amazing, but the good Lord blessed us with, number one, a lot of heat in the ground with the geothermal, so it's natural. The sun always shines here, and I hope, I knock on wood, I hope it always does. And believe me, the wind blows here. So people say, you guys really got 165 wind turbines down there? Does the wind blow that much? I said, yeah, there's a reason why there's 165 in Milford and nowhere else. Maybe a couple here and there, but nothing like Milford. So the good Lord blessed us with these renewable natural resources, so we're capitalizing on them.
Well, that's perfect then, isn't it? So let's say I come back to Milford in 5 to 10 years. What do you hope I will see?
Well, Christopher, I'm going to kind of go off maybe the script here a little bit and kind of touch base on something else, but just for the record, and I've said it already, but we believe that there's a balance between fossil fuels and renewable energy. Beaver County just signed on with UPA, the Utah Petroleum Association, in a letter to the president supporting fracking in the oil and gas business because we think it's important on that balance and that they need to do it. There's 300 and something elected officials that have sent an anti-fracking letter to the president. Well, we're hoping to have over 2,000 that supports the fracking. Now, even though we know that oil and gas fracking is totally different than renewable energy such as geothermal because it's a hydraulic stimulation type of fracking and it's totally natural, totally clean, different. There still has to be a balance. And so we have to support them and we hope they support us, which they do. And also there's a place, I feel like, I had an old commissioner that worked with me for many years, Commissioner Billy Dalton, and he used to always say, I don't care what it is, there's a place for something in Beaver County. And so in the Milford Valley, we have and in the Beaver Valley, we have all these natural resources to do. But we've also got another valley 2 valleys from here, Pine Valley, we're in our natural resource management plan and our land use plan. We've got no energy corridors to be built there, no power lines, no solar, we want to keep it in a pristine place. But this valley, there's a place for it, and that's what we want to do. So we hope that we even dot the landscape with more solar and windmills when you come back, and even more geothermal when you come back in 5 years or so.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, other than if you have not been to Beaver County and seen what we have to offer, please reach out to my office. The telephone number there is 435-438-6490. We would love to schedule some sort of a tour if you want to see what we've got going on here. You're always welcome to call. We'll try to schedule a tour for it.
Well, I appreciate that. It's a beautiful, beautiful part of the great state of Utah.
Thank you.
Well, that's our time for today. I'd like to thank you so much for your insights, Commissioner. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Christopher. It's always wonderful to have you guys down here in our wonderful county.
I appreciate that. If you'd like to learn more about Utah Forge or geothermal energy, visit our website, utahforge.com, and be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. I'm Christopher Kettis. Until next time, thanks for listening to Forging Ahead with Geothermal Energy.